Hi, my beautiful loves, and welcome to Arcana Priestess. This is going to be your July tarot reading, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right, you guys, so if you are interested in a personal reading, feel free to purchase one in the description box below. All readings for this entire month are going to be $10 to $20 off. I had the sale going just until the end of this month. I did extend it for another month just because I know people are just getting back into work. So I want to, lower my prices until people are a little bit more stable, a little bit more caught up. Those of you guys who are unable to afford a reading, definitely follow me on Instagram or subscribe here because I do giveaways on Instagram every week for free readings, free questions, free extendeds. And then on here, I do a giveaway every single month for a free 15-minute tarot reading. If you guys are interested in more content as well, then definitely check out my Instagram. I do have daily tarot readings that I do there. They're just, it depends. Like, it'll be 1 minute some days it'll be 5 minutes. It really depends on what I feel called to do. And then we also have other giveaways that we do over there and other content that we do depending on what I feel called to do. Again, I always go based off my intuition. All right, you guys, so with that being said, feel free to subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. That is always greatly appreciated. And what else did I have to say for you guys for this month? So there is a tarot reader that I am in love with. I just think she is so sweet and she's just so genuine. And I just feel like she deserves a lot more attention. So I definitely want to share her channel with you guys. So her name is Hannah. I'm going to leave her channel in the description box below. So definitely go and check her out. Give her some love, some support. I definitely feel like some of you guys will resonate with her readings because I definitely know that I personally I don't like to watch a lot of readings because, like, first of all, I don't have the time, but I came across one of her readings once and it was amazing and I just loved her vibe. I'm a very, I'm an intuitive, I'm a reader, so I vibe by other people's vibes. So I just really enjoy her vibe. So I really just felt called to, share her with you guys and just have you guys go over there and show her the same love that you would for me. So yeah, that is all that I have to say. I hope you guys enjoy this reading and I love you guys. So let's get in. Welcome to Arcana Priestess. All right, you guys, so your day is going to be on Friday from now on. So every Friday you'll look out for your readings. So I'm going to do a little bit of a different spread today. I'm going to do past, present, future. So for some of you, this is going to resonate with your past energy of a person you dated in the past. Others of you, this is going to be realizing that you actually had a past life with the individual that you are dealing with. But I definitely sense that for some of you, this is going to be your past relationship, your current relationship, and your future relationship, regardless of if your person is going to be from the past, present, or a completely new person in the future. So just take what resonates and leave the rest. All right, so let's see what we can get for Taurus and their person for the past. Show me what Taurus needs to see between them and their person for the past. Three of Air and the Wheel of Fortune. All right, the present between Taurus. Okay. Two of Air. Present between Taurus and their person, please. Two of Earth. Two. Interesting. Future between Taurus and the person that they're interested in, please. Five of Air. Future between Taurus and the person that they're interested in, please. Eight of Water. Wow. The Five of Fire. I just did Libra's reading and the Five of Fire came out as the overall energy too. So if you're dealing with a Libra, definitely check out their reading. So it says defend your beliefs and decisions, stand your ground, and choose your battles wisely. So it looks like the overall energy is about, I'm almost getting the word picky. For you guys, it's about being picky. It's about standing up for yourself and what it is you truly want, right? It's like, when you create a mood board because that's the life that you might want to manifest for yourself, it's kind of like creating a husband mood board or creating a wife mood board and kind of sticking with that and not allowing yourself to, find somebody that isn't meant for you or be with somebody that isn't meant for you just because you don't want to be alone. Some of you definitely have a strong fear of being alone. So you're being called to be a little bit guarded. If you're single right now and you're dating, you're being called to be a little bit guarded, to really just kind of allow people to prove they're worthy of you before you decide to, you know, give these people your time, give these people your attention. All right, so in the past, we have the Three of Air, great sadness, time to heal, the need to forgive yourself or others with the Wheel of Fortune, a time of positive change, a situation suddenly moves forward, fortune is on your side. So far I'm seeing that some of you could have definitely been dealing with a Sagittarius, but I definitely feel like in your past, with this individual, or whether it was a past life situation, there was a lot of heartbreak, and a lot of empty promises between you and this person. This person just would do things that you would never expect. For some of you, if this is a relationship where you're not with this person anymore, like this is an ex, it's like by the time you ended up leaving this relationship, you had no idea who the person was. Like, you didn't even recognize this person. It was not the same person that you fell for. And through all the things that this person had done for you, you were not the same person. This person made you look at love in a different way. It's actually very sad, you guys. I really feel like you guys really got hurt by somebody that you really cared so much for, somebody that you never expected to hurt you. With the Wheel of Fortune, it looks like, you know, that got dealt with, because karma definitely got restored in the past, whether this is a past life or not. Otherwise, this is something that you're going to have to, or this is something that had happened and you are unaware of within your relationship, within your past relationship, but karma was definitely restored to that person. So if it looks like that person's living the greatest life, don't think that, because you have no idea what's truly going on within them. This person absolutely learned their lesson here. And with the Wheel of Fortune, it's showing me that you learned the lesson that you needed to learn in order for you to never experience a relationship like the one that you had dealt with in the past. All right, let's take a look at some deeper energies. Taurus and their love interest for the past, please. Definitely leave me a comment or like the video if you like the spread, because this is a new spread. I'm going to be doing different spreads all month, and I'm going to be asking you guys what your opinion is, because the signs that don't like the spread, I'm not going to do the spread for. The ones that do, I'll continue to do the spread for. All right, and okay, I'll tell you more as we go. So we have passion and magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. And if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for your heart is the gateway to the soul. I love this one. If you could do anything, that's what I'm getting, that mood board, right? Of your perfect person. You know, some of you guys need to literally create a little mood board of your perfect person, or create some sort of affirmation that you say every night about manifesting your perfect person, right? Because it's kind of like some of you guys haven't been manifesting the right type of people because you don't really believe that you can have that type of person. Some of you still have this past energy still affecting you from being able to put yourself out there fully. And passion. So in the past, there was definitely a lot of passion between you and this individual here. I definitely feel like this was somebody who was ruled by passion. So some of you, this could have been Scorpio energy, an Aries energy. But I really feel like some of you were dealing with somebody that was quite detached when it came to, like, they loved you for sure, but when it came to commitment, this person didn't really know what a commitment was. So I really feel like this was a multiple third-party situation that this person had put you in, because as passionate as they were for you, they were also that passionate for everybody. All right, let's get some, where is that deck? Unspoken messages from the past between you and your person. So we have, I'm sorry, and you still haunt me. So this person wants to let you know that they're sorry, because the things that they've done to you always, like, the things that you the things that this person did to you, they still haunt them. Like, this person has definitely been repetitive. Like, I'm telling you, this person got their karma. So some of you, this person had, like, the past 3 relationships they were with. Those people treated them the same way that this person treated you. They still, it's like no matter what they do, they feel like they will always be making up for it. For some of you, you may have this person blocked, and they're really wanting to reach out to you to let you know that they're sorry, because they can't move forward until you forgive them, is what I'm kind of saying. It's what I'm kind of seeing. This person feels like they're going to be stuck until you do forgive them. But this person wants you to know that they're sorry for the heartbreak. They're sorry for the immature ways that they were. They're sorry for the things that they had done, and that doesn't mean that you have to accept them back. But for some of you, this person just wants you to know whether you forgive them, whether you accept their apology, but they just want to be able to tell you that they are sorry. All right. Some of you have to be careful because this is just a narcissist that is only telling you sorry because of the fact that that energy is haunting them. And they kind of maybe feel like if you're very spiritual and this person isn't, they might feel like you put some sort of spell work on them, and that the only way for them to get over that is by apologizing to you. So they're probably doing that for selfish reasons, but that's just one or two of you. And those ones that I'm saying that, you automatically know that that's for you. Like if you're questioning it, it's just not for you. All right, so we're going to go for the present energy. We have the Two of Air and the Two of Earth. So, being unable and willing to make a decision, a stalemate, pretending there is no problem. Ooh, Taurus. I know you guys do that. Let's see, Two of Earth, too much going on at once, the need to make a decision, consider a more playful approach. So, I'm interested, instantly getting there's a third party. There's a third party. You either have a third party and you don't know whether to leave your partner and be with this third party, or to leave this third party and try to work on it with your partner, or that's how your person is feeling. But I'm really sensing this energy of there are more than one person in your relationship here. If there's no third party situation, then what I'm seeing is, because you would sense it. You would sense something is off. Right? So if you don't sense something's off, then what I'm seeing here is like you're unsure as to whether you have the time. Some of you, if you're single, it's like you don't know if you have the time to invest in a relationship or not. You're like, I have a lot of things going on for me right now, and I'm already multitasking enough things. I'm already stressed out about enough things. Do I have time for a relationship? Because some of you guys are going to have somebody come into your life and it's just going to be the wrong time. You're really going to have to make a decision as to what you want to put your time and energy into, because for some of you, if you do decide to choose two, one is going to fall apart. So you have to really just kind of pick the thing that is the most important to you right now and really zone in and focus on that, and trust that if you decide love is a back burner right now, that if that person is meant for you, then they'll come in again at the time where you're ready for them. So that is what I am seeing here. It looks like there's a little bit of just difficulties here. It looks like there's a little bit of just misunderstandings, just too many things that are going on, and not really paying attention to the person that you're dealing with. If you've been in a long-term relationship, it looks like that relationship is just at a stalemate and you're just refusing to let go. All right, present energy between Taurus and their person. I'm going to do some other cards for this very soon, and pay attention to the red flags at the bottom of the deck. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So for those of you where if you don't feel like you are, especially if you think that this is the person that you're going to be with, make sure you got your things together, right? Because you're going to have to do that together. And what I saw is that you have to choose one, right? So just get your things in line and trust that it'll all work out the way it's meant to be. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. You're going to get that relationship super quickly if that's what you decide you want. But if you decide that you need to work on your career and get that together, then you're also going to get that. But whichever one you don't decide is going to have to wait until you accomplish the other. So what is more important to you at this time? You're really being called to ask. For a lot of you, I'm really getting you really need to put your career first. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So there are definitely some red flags related to the situation that you're dealing with. Some of you, this is about, if you, it's like those red flags. It's like I said, if this is a third party situation, you would have already sensed it, but you're not paying attention to it. You're putting it to the back of your mind. Oh no, they're just doing this. Oh no, they're just, I don't know why they're hiding their phone from me, but it's not a big deal. You know what I mean? Like, no. Some of you are even entertaining others so that you don't have to think about who this person is entertaining. That sounds crazy. It really does. But when you're in love, you do crazy things. So I am not here to judge anybody. I've done crazy things for love in my past. I probably, honestly, not even gonna lie, have done the craziest things for love in the past. But I learned so much from all of that, and I will never allow myself to ever be an option or to ever be in a third party situation due to all of the hard lessons that I had. So just realize that every hard lesson is always, for a reason. It's always for a purpose. But you guys are fixed. So, just like me, I'm fixed. I'm a fixed sign too. So ultimately, and especially if you are dealing with a Scorpio too, because my longest, most toxic relationships were always with Tauruses. But I do feel like it was because, we were just truly meant to learn so many things to make ourselves evolve from one another. So realize that just because you've been with someone for a long time, it doesn't mean it has to last for a lifetime. You are probably the worst sign for wanting to restart. And, you know, fixed signs don't like change, but I feel like you guys are the most like stubborn and stuck in your ways of all the fixed signs. You're the least, it takes you the longest to, you know, adjust to that change. So I understand your need to really like stay in a relationship and try to fight as long as you possibly can. Pretend it's okay when it's not, but ultimately that's not what's going to, you know, be for your best. And at 444, it was, I don't know why, but all day throughout the readings at 444, I always say something that I know just is important, because every day I've been waking up at 444. So I don't know, but anyways, yeah, whatever I said, I can't remember now, but whatever I said at 444, whatever I was saying that ended at 444, that is the most important message for you guys in this present moment. All right, let's get some other messages between Taurus and their person for the present moment. Only time will tell. Look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. So some of you, you really need to look inside yourself and examine what is causing you to feel stuck, what is causing you to feel as if you don't deserve more than what you're truly getting, right? What is causing you to ignore the red flags that are in your life? And it's like, only time will tell about your future. You know, we are going to look into it, but only time will tell. So you can't just say that, you know, if I don't leave this person, I won't find another individual. You can never know, right? Every decision we make changes what our future is going to be like. So our future is always constantly changing. It is constantly evolving, right? And I just feel like what is meant for you guys is ultimately going to be for you guys. And I do feel this beautiful energy surrounding you guys. You just need to feel that beautiful energy for yourself. You need to embrace that energy for yourself. And some of you guys had such a hard childhood and you went through so many horrible things. You know, some of you guys might have even been abandoned by your parents at a young age, but it's like, if you're not going to get those loves from other people, you need to realize that the most important thing is loving yourself, right? Because people come and people go, but you're always going to have to wake up to yourself, and you're always going to have to go to bed to yourself. So just, you know, take that time to really focus on yourself and build that love within yourself, that unbreakable bond within yourself. And then love won't be able to scatter your brain anymore. So I don't know who that was for or where that intense message came from, but that's for some of you. All right, so let's see some unspoken messages, hidden emotions in a third party situation. I mean, if that is not clarity, the red flags are there. The red flags are there. You have to leave. Some of you don't know better because your parents treated you like crap. You know, whoever raised you treated you like crap. The friends that you had betrayed you. Everybody that you know betrayed you. So how are you ever to expect more when that's all you've ever gotten? But it's because you have to have faith and you have to believe, regardless of your current circumstances. You guys, I feel like I'm really like one of you guys is just, I think it might be like 15 of you guys. I'm not even lying. Like, I just feel your little hands like touching my heart. Like, I'm really connecting with you guys right now. Hidden emotion. Oh, another one. And I'm spying. Yeah, so somebody has hidden emotions for you and they're spying because they're not able to tell you what it is that they feel, but they know that they feel, you know, wild thoughts. Yeah, this person is having wild thoughts about you, but they're keeping them hidden. They're keeping their passion, their true passion and their true feelings for you, but they're spying on you. So this could be somebody that is looking at your story, but, you know, this person could have like stopped talking to you all of a sudden. They keep looking at your stories, but for some reason they're not responding to you. For some reason they're not reaching out, but they'll never miss checking on your stories, right? It's like, it's almost like there's so many things that this person does to make you think that they like you, but at the same time, they don't say anything. So you're just like, well, you know, it's like somebody's expecting you to read their mind. Some of you, this really is a Scorpio. I'm a Scorpio, so I'm not even going to deny it. I know I've done this. I know I've acted like this before. But you definitely touch somebody in a very intimate way here. Some of you have something amazing that you are moving forward into, and you may not see that person in the greatest light, or you may not see that person as somebody you can have a future with because you're still attached to somebody in the past. So you really need to work on releasing that energy. Of water, an unwise choice. Learn what you can from the situation. Review everyone's motives. And we have 8 of water, desire to move on, the search for something more meaningful, spiritual and emotional growth. So it looks like this is for those of you that even after listening to everything that I said about your current situation, you still can't let go. That's what's happening in the future. It's like you're finally gonna get to the point where you desire to move on. Like you can't, if you know what's going on, you hear everything I say and you still don't feel like you can move on, you know, you can't, I don't know, I feel like you just can't beat yourself up, because it's just like, if you can't, then you can't. You know what I mean? I do believe that we all have the power to do what we truly believe we can do, but at the same time, you know, there are situations where I know 100% I've been this exact same way, and people have told me multiple times, but, you know, you hear what you want to hear. Nobody can really tell you when it comes to love, especially when you have that blindfold on, right? When you have those rose-colored glasses. So even if you still are stuck in that situation, in the future, you're going to have the courage to walk away. You're going to have the courage to go to find your 9 of Cups on your own here, because it looks like some of you might have made an unwise choice within this individual, with this person that you're dealing with, and it's leading you to realize that you need to walk away. So it's pretty much saying that there's going to be a tower moment. So if you don't end up leaving this individual now, there's going to be a decision where you're going to have to leave this person in the future, or what happens in your current relationship that was, you know, not the best, is going to repeat itself, and you're going to, you know, probably make an unwise decision to ignore the red flags and continue. But ultimately, at the end of the day, it does look like, I think future is 8 months, so it does look like within 8 months, it could be like 9 months max, you're going to really realize the lessons that you need to realize, and you're really going to get yourself out of a position that made you feel very stuck for some of you here. So let's see, what other messages can we get for the future between Taurus and their person? You know, the one thing with Taurus is that I love Taurus. Like, you guys are my opposite sign, so, you know, I am just drawn to you guys like freaking magnets, but every single one of you has so much more potential than you guys let on. You know, you guys doubt yourself, and that's what really stops you. I know so many Tauruses that could be musicians, they could be actors, they could be in the media, they could be influencers, they could be anything, like the most beautiful people in the world. And the one thing that is stopping them is because every single one of them, the same thing, they don't believe in themselves, or they're too afraid to put themselves out there, right? So you guys are really needing to like embrace this energy and realize like how much you have to offer to the world, and actually offer it to the world. So we have, don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only being true to yourself that you can be true to others. And embrace. So through each other, you find the missing pieces. So some of you, this relationship is absolutely one that is going to help you to find the missing pieces of yourself. This person's going to find the missing pieces of themselves. And the lessons that you learn are ultimately going to bring you guys into this energy of feeling more content and feeling more complete within yourselves. 333 when I said that. Sorry, it's not 333 for you guys, but these are like 3 separate videos for me. So that I'm kind of like cooking at the same time, so that's kind of why. But that's what I saw. So anyways, engagement, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So in the future, you're walking away and you're going to find that person that you're going to be. You know, this is crazy because for some of you, this is like a situation where it's been going on for years. Like for some of you, I mean 3 to 5 years here, on and off. Or some of you, it's been a year, but you feel like it's been 3 years with this person, but you just still can't let them go. But I do feel like, you know, the next relationship, from all these lessons that you've learned, if you actually take those lessons in, then the next relationship, you're absolutely going to find the one. Yeah. And for some of you, this engagement, this love life is ascending to a higher level. It's that you are committing to yourself, which is going to raise the vibration of any individuals that come into your life related to love. So the love that you attract is ascending to a higher level. 444 when I said that. Sorry, the numbers, I can't stop. Oh, honeymoon. So embrace the holiday, or enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. All right, and let's get some unspoken messages in the future. We have purposely ignoring you. So in the future, you may have to purposely ignore someone to move forward, or you may have somebody that's purposely ignoring you, and that may trigger you to realize, like, I'm done. It's not even worth it. It's not even worth putting my energy and my time into this individual. And then we have praying on this. So I feel like it's you that's going to be purposely ignoring someone, and they're going to be praying that you're going to take them back, praying that you're going to give them another chance, but it doesn't matter because, yeah, just let me go. You just want somebody to let you go. And for some of you, it says that I hate that you're taken. It's because you're dealing with somebody that's married, or the person that is dealing with you is married. Or you're married, sorry. And that's for the cross watcher here. Just let me go. I hate that you're taken. If you're taken, why are you still trying to hold on to me when you know that you're not going to be able to give me the commitment that you truly want, or that I truly want? Why would you do that to me? That's what some of you guys are saying. All right, you guys, I love you guys so much. This reading really touched my heart. I really, leave me a comment. Let me know what it is that you guys are going through. If you need to book a personal reading, I'm always here for you. If you do, I would prefer you to get a live. If you don't want to get a live, that's perfectly fine. But I want to just connect. I want to connect with you guys. I feel your energy. I feel you yearning. And I just feel like you would get more out of a live reading than you would if it was just a pre-recorded reading, because we can go back and forth, whatever I'm saying. If you have more questions, you can, you know what I mean? So I just feel like you would benefit more out of that. So it's up to you. It doesn't even have to be a reading from me. It could be from any of your favorite readers. But, if you don't have the courage and the strength on your own, absolutely go towards somebody else that you know that can help you get that. I love you so much. I appreciate you guys for watching. All of the readings are $10 to $20 off. I'm talking so fast. All of the readings are $10 to $20 off. Feel free to purchase that. The sale goes on to the end of July. I appreciate you for taking the time to watch. Don't forget to like and leave me a comment and subscribe if you enjoyed this spread so that I know to keep doing this spread. I love you guys. Take care.